Pull up in motorcades, I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do, hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway, hustle the overweight. That's why they follow me, huh? They think I know the way.
Love it, baby, love it, baby, love it, baby. Love it, baby, love it, baby, love it, baby. Love it, baby, love it, baby, love it, baby. Love it, baby, love it, baby, love it, baby. Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else, let me like you do. That's why I don't mind to spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, but don't you understand your love?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Queen Jane. Welcome back to another video, baby. New tattoo on deck. Hey, okay, let's get straight into this video. So I was sent this wig by an Amazon vendor. The company goes by ABBILY. I'm sorry if I'm ABBILY, ABBILY. Sorry. This is what came in the package. There's the lashes, the cap, that's the bag it came in, and then here is the bag that the bag came in. Alright, so here is the wig. She is 16 inches with, I think it's a 4x4 closure if I'm not mistaken. It might be a little bit bigger. Anyway, this is how she's looking straight out of the pack. Very soft, didn't have any weird smell to it. I'm just going through trying to see if I'm getting any shedding or tangling. I got maybe like 2 or 3 strands, so of course that was a good thing. So just showing you guys how she looks straight out the pack. Look at the closure. I was trying to get some good, there we go, lighting. Y'all, I was very impressed by the closure. Very impressed. When I say I didn't have to do anything, I literally mean nothing. I didn't have to pluck not one hair. I didn't bleach the knots, none of that. Now I will say the knots did need to be bleached, but if I can maneuver my wig and get her to look good without bleaching the knots, then sis, I'm cutting corners. But yes, so the wig looked really good straight out the pack, but this 16 inch is just like an awkward length on me. Didn't really like the way it was sitting and falling on my head when I took it out the pack, so I decided to go ahead and straighten her out, and I'm going to give myself an asymmetrical bob. So let's get into it.
Say that they have sent me on the burner too. I'm in Hell's Kitchen, I'll end up in that furnace too. Give me what they call a little shit. I know everybody got them. Remember who had it? Chop that top, yeah. And the little T-top be the word. What's the foreign? You know you can box Chevy me. Nigga box Chevy me. Nigga fuck what you heard. Hands up, laying down at night. I ain't laying down, let's laying down first. I ain't laying down. I was thinking about her, so we get this money first. Brand new life first. Yeah, it's a verb. Brand new life, it's a verb. Yeah, it's a verb.
Genius child.
I know you need a space, babe, but I know you feeling lonely. I know you need a bottle, and I know you wanna party. I know you wanna start, but you already started. Time is all the essence, and I only need a second from you. You got your cut trying to run it up. You not my man, you my runner-up. We was cut from a different cloth. What type of cloth was you cutting from? I asked you what's wrong, you said nothing, huh? I asked you what's wrong, you said nothing. I got a whole damn fan to feed. I'm not doing this shit here for nothing. Say you hate when I'm leaving, yeah. Say I'm always gonna go with that, you never see me. If you wanna leave, what's the reason? I said I'm with the team and you don't never believe it. If your trust fucked up, then we ain't on the same page. I ain't even reading. I can read what your body said, and I don't really like your demeanor. All you wanna do is fight when you see I ain't even on, yeah. I know you wanna show, I know, but it's just a microphone check. I know you wanna bottle, bring me your EJ, but the game, I ain't always trumped up the bed. Yeah, we fucking, but you never feed me. Yeah, you can leave, but just give me a reason. One day we straight, then the next day it switch like the season. It's an uphill battle, it's an uphill battle. And if we ain't got no gas, tell me, can you ride on the saddle? If you gon' be gone, don't come back.
Alright y'all, so here she is all straightened out, nice and silky smooth. So now I'm going to go ahead and get my part started. I'm just using the hot comb to flatten out the closure a little bit. Like I said, this closure was really just perfect. Like, other than bleaching the knots, which like I said, I really didn't have a problem concealing it with makeup, perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and part the wig the way that I want it. I want to do an asymmetrical bob with a deep side part, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that part set. Alright, so now I'm just going to use some mousse, and I'm going to use that to flatten out the size of the, or flatten out the hair around the part, excuse me, get those flyaways to lay down and just get it very flat and looking very natural.
Hey, genius. Go deaf. It's safe to say when you slippery, you fall. And I hate to make the whole fucking ball drop. I did call, and I was wrong, but my call fucking dropped. Like you taking it above and beyond. Don't be mad, you was fucking me wrong. My mom blues, wanna hear her day and how they sound to a two. I hate to hear her faking, hear a pound on the two. What I'ma do, what I look like, it may not be exactly what it look like. I'm ready to step to the game. I just had to get my foot right. Like yo, take me back to my room. No opening doors. I ain't mean to be rude. I'm from the bayou. Take me back to my room. No opening doors. I ain't mean to be rude. What's up, mama? Said she want a baby out of me. She just really wanna fuck me in a Hummer. Duck before we dump it, or duck before we dump it, or yeah. If I really wanted your head, all them goons would go, yeah. Running through your side, acting dumb to me now. You wanted that beef and now you slump to me. Blah, blah. Like, she's okay, it'll be okay. And life's too short, you should seize the day. She's okay, it'll be okay. And life's too short, you should seize the day. From the bayou, take me back to my room. No opening doors. I ain't mean to be rude. I'm from the bayou. Take me back to my room. No opening doors.
Alright, so now on to the fun part. We're going to go ahead and start cutting this into an asymmetrical bob. I would definitely say, which I'm not going to do is talk about my hair. Woo, Lord. I would definitely say to start longer than shorter, just to make sure you don't go too short. And of course, you know, it's not too long. As you'll see in the video, I did go back a few times and make it shorter. Even when I got done cutting it, I really didn't know how short it was because I didn't want to keep going back and forth trying it on. But when I say it turned out perfect, so yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and cut.
Who you wanna be alone with? I know when you lie, roll your eyes and your tone to switch. Like, babe, don't play, you know I know what home is. I'm listening for everything he said yet. Yeah. If that's the truth, then where the rest at? Where the rest at? Got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Heart made me wanna cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you
Why you have to lie? I gotta break your heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you're up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie to me? Same old, everything the same like you did but came on. Wanna play then game on. Wanna play then game on. I'm tired of the same old, everything the same like you did but came on. Wanna play then game on. Wanna play then game on. If you wanna pump fake, let's do it. You coming with a squad full of niggas, I'm coming with 2 shooters. Who knew it? I'm licensed to shoot, but I don't wanna shoot. My whole life I've been trying to make myself dummy proof. Why you got this little smirk like it's funny to you? Like you only copping weapons with them drums. We know you lying, we know you lying. Tired of the same old, everything the same like you did but came on. Wanna play then game on. Wanna play then game on. I'm tired of the same old, everything the same like it did but came on. Wanna play then game on. Wanna play then game on. Okay, if you not up to date, how you having babies but won't make them bait? You love it, ho, don't hate the player, hate the game. They not teaching you to play it, they just making sure you pay to play. Like, put the blunt before the fight. Can we bust before we fight? Keep it tucked right, below the thigh. If you heard it, just remember you ain't heard it right. Tired of the same old, everything the same like it did but came on. Wanna play then game on. Wanna play then game on. How you got it but you don't? Why am I acting like I'm ballin' broke? You wasn't calling my phone, you was assuming and not really knowing I'm probably at home. I went and caught me a coat, and all you was doing was calling me about some hoes. Like, you could leave, but don't go, babe. Probably out doing the show, or I'm up in the studio. You the one doing the damage, but be crying about all that I do for you. You don't know shit, babe. You just wanna cry, you just wanna. You ain't been running no laps, but you been giving me all in the runarounds. Raindrops, shout it. Raindrops falling on my face. Raindrops, shout it. Raindrops falling on my window pane. Wait a minute. Since we done started this shit, we might as well gonna finish it. You know that this shit is for sure, you know that I'm renting it. You not over this shit for real, I'm still in your mind, I'm finished your sentences. I'm the same one, out of all your exes, I'm the lame one. For real, you tell me the deal, but you be lying. Run up a check, smoking 93, or that 3 with the 9. Keep your clip full and your 22, and I only need 3 and a 9. Up in the bushes now with your tushy eye, and you still gon' freeze when it's time. Raindrops, shout it. Raindrops falling on my face. Raindrops, shout it. Raindrops falling on my window pane. Raindrop with me, I wish you were remain. I'm caught up. Genius art.
Alright, y'all, so now that we are done cutting, I decided to go ahead and go in and give my baby some curls. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and curl the entire head like so. And yeah, alright, so we are done curling. This is what she looks like. I'm just gonna turn her around. Nice, juicy, fluffy. Ew, I was so excited. Okay. Okay, so boom. Remember I said I was excited? What the hell is this, y'all? I was so mad. So I decided to straighten her out. Like, it just sat in my room all night and it just dropped to those waves, and some of the pieces were straight. So I decided to straighten her all out, and once I get done showing y'all this, I'm gonna be fine.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Queen J, and welcome back to another video, baby. It's been so long since I've been on my channel, but rest assured I came back with a banger. As y'all saw in the previous clips, I went ahead and cut the wig. I curled it up. Yeah, we're gonna get into all that. But yeah, came back with a banger. This wig was sent to me from an Amazon vendor. Y'all, I can't think of the name of the company. Let's get up. Like I was saying, I came back with a banger. This wig was sent, y'all. Ooh, my OCD. This wig was sent to me from an Amazon vendor or Amazon company, whatever you want to call it. ABBILY, ABBILY, ABBILY. Yes. They contacted me and they sent me this wig. As you can see in the previous clips before, the wig was originally a 16-inch wig. Listen, I don't like hair in the little medium. It's either got to be super long or it's going to be short. So yeah, it just kind of fell at an awkward spot. Like, it was like kind of where it is right here, but it was just, I don't know, it just looked really awkward. I didn't like it. So I proceeded to go ahead and cut the wig into an asymmetrical bob. Oh my gosh, this is my first time doing this. This is also my first time wearing some hair this short, not even me cutting it myself, because I always thought, short hair looks ugly on me. Like, when I was younger, I wanted long hair, and then I finally grew out my hair and it's long now, so I'm just like, I don't really want short hair, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it looks good on me, but listen, boo, honey, I have gotten so many compliments on this wig. Let me tell you, so many compliments on this wig. I get multiple compliments every day. This wig is fire. Like, I was so worried how I was gonna look with short hair, but this wig is fire. Like, let's get down to the specs. Excuse me. Pros to this wig: the hair is super soft, silky. Like, it's very, very soft. I love it. The hair didn't come with a weird smell when I took it out the packaging. You know, it just smells like hair. Of course, it's never just all the way black. It has, like, you know, the few little brown, red strands of hair in it. But like I said, the hair is very nice, smooth, silky. It was easy to straighten. You know, it comes in this little natural state when it's in the box. So it was super easy to straighten. One of the cons that I would say, probably my only con, I don't have anything negative to say about the wig. This is the only negative thing, and yeah, my allergies. My only con about this wig, or my only disappointment, negative thing to say, which, like I said, I don't even feel like it's that negative, is that it doesn't hold a curl. Now listen, the reason why I'm saying it's not negative is because I've only tested it one time. Just like y'all saw in the previous clip beforehand, please excuse these scratches. This new chair I got has been tearing my wall apart. Anyway, it didn't, when I had it curled in the previous clip, that's how I wanted to wear it originally. I wanted it to be like some nice big voluminous curls, new tat on deck, and I wanted it to, like, you know, fall into some nice beachy waves. Well, when I woke up the next morning, it was already in those nice beachy waves, and I think I inserted that clip in there as well. And the waves weren't ugly or anything. The curls fell beautifully. It's just, if it's just been sitting in my room all night and the curls fall, imagine what's going to happen when I go outside and there's heat and humidity. I live in, excuse me, this is so gross, I live in Atlanta, so y'all know it's so much humidity out here. So just imagine me going outside, you know what I'm saying? The curls aren't really going to make it. If they didn't make it, just sitting in my room overnight, and it's, you know, not really any heat or anything in here. So that was a disappointment. Like, some of the pieces were like completely straight, like the next morning, like didn't even just, you know, fall into a wave. They had just kind of fallen all the way out. That was my only disappointment. But like I said, I only tested it that one time, which was me taking a shot out the pack and curling it. So I may try to curl it again, maybe do some long curls, some soft long curls, because I really do want to have that beachy wave look. But that's my only disappointment. Other than that, the hair is really soft. It's really silky. Like I said, it was easy for me to work with. It was constructed very well. I lied. Two cons. There is a track. There is a track. I know y'all can see I have it parted. Yes. I wanted to part it a little bit further, and it's like the end of the edge of the closure, which is fine, because I'm like, okay, that's too far over, then I just have to stay here. But the last track they sewed on, like, you know how you have your closure and you sew on the last track, you know, to secure it, there's no gaps or anything. That track that they sewed on, I'm pretty sure they sewed it on upside down. Like, you know, normally you sew this way. I feel like they took the track and flipped it, and the hair, like, instead of it laying down and sewing it, it was laying up or laying this way and they sewed it, if that makes any sense. Do I have a track? I was doing a wig earlier. Hold on. So, you know how when you're doing a sew-in or a wig or whatever, like I said, you normally sew it on this way, correct, with the track like that. It looks like they sewed it on with the track like this and still laid it down this way. Because no matter what I did, and I think you could see it in the video too, no matter what I did, like, no matter how many times I tried to flat iron it to lay down flat on this side, or hot comb it to lay down flat, it's just still a hump there. And I know, like, my hair isn't the flattest underneath here. It's in like 6 little dookie braids. But it's, you know, it's not really anything right there preventing it from going down. I mean, it's laying on top of a cornrow, but the rest of it, you know, is just as flat. And it may just be my OCD, but I don't know if you can see, like, right here, right there. It's just, I had to do so, not so much, because I'm spraying a little at a time, but I had to spray it a few times with Got to Be gluten-free spray and just take the hot comb and just kind of lay it there and just like press it down and lay it. And I did the same thing again, sprayed it a little bit with Got to Be gluten-free spray and just kind of laid it down again with my flat iron and just kind of let it sit there with the flat iron closed because, because it just was not laying down. And when I looked at it, like when I pulled the track up, you could tell like it looks like they sewed it upside down. I don't know what would make somebody sew down the track like that, but unless you part it this way, it doesn't lay down flat. And you're probably like, okay, why did you just go ahead and go part it a little bit further like you said? Problem number two, if I part it this way, that's the end of the closure and you're just going to see the track right there. Tried it, didn't work. And it's the entire track all the way around the closure. Like that last track you sew in, that entire last track, I think they sewed it with the track like this instead of it like this. Because when I tell you it's not just this spot that I had the hardest time laying down flat, it was also this spot as well. And I gave in and parted it as much as I could into my bang because without the track showing because it just wouldn't lay flat. Like, I don't know why they sewed it like that, but it just wouldn't lay flat. But that's my only two cons, just the fact that it was sewn weirdly, oddly, upside down, whatever, and that it didn't hold the curl. Other than that, this wig is perfect. The closure was constructed very nicely, very, very nicely. When I tell you I didn't have to do anything, I didn't pluck one strand of hair. I didn't bleach the knots, which, okay, the knots could have been bleached because they were very dark, but I don't really care to bleach my knots. I'll get there one day, but I just really don't care to do it. If the wig still looks good without it, I don't care. If it really looks bad, then okay. But right now, you can't really tell that the knots ain't bleached. And I have on a black cap. I didn't even go through all of that ball cap method. Listen, I want this to be cute during the day and then come home and I can whip it off at night. Yeah, no, unless I plan on really keeping it on for a while or getting a sew in, then I'll go through the whole ball cap method. But I just have on a regular black cap, some little dookie braids underneath here, and I threw the wig on top. It's not glued down either, like it's boop, boop, boop. So yeah, it's not glued down either. So yeah, the wig looks really good. It was constructed really well. I just hate how that last track was sewn in. I really do. But all in all, I still got it to lay flat. I still feel I'm moving because I'm looking at the time is in my way. I feel like it's still a little bulky, like it could be just a little bit flatter and it would be perfection, but nobody's perfect. So, but yeah, other than that, when I say I love it, y'all, I love how my cut came out. Like, I can't believe I cut something this short and actually put it to my head, put it on my head, and I actually love it. Not like it, I love it. When I say I was so against short hair for me, so again, I'm like, I just would never look pretty with short hair. That's how I felt. Y'all, I feel like the baddest. The baddest. You can't tell me nothing. When I say you can't tell me nothing, boo-boo, can't tell me nothing. And I was really worried about it being black as well because I do not like black hair. It's too dark. Baby, I love it. I still do want it to be a lighter color. I still want to go dye it and change it. But when I say I love this, like, boo, you can't tell me nothing. Every time I walk out the house, I have to look like somebody because this wig is just giving too much for me not to look like something like, boo. All of my exes been caught. No, I'm playing. But no, this, yeah, I love this wig. Like I said, the cut turned out amazing. I'm so happy. It looks so bomb. And then not only that, the hair has been cooperating with me. Like I said, didn't have a bad smell. It's easy to maneuver. It's easy to manipulate into place. Like, I just get up and bump it. I have worn it already a couple of times, like 2 or 3 times, I'm not gonna lie. I was going out that night when I made the video and didn't have time to sit down and record like I am now, like I wanted to. So yeah, I have worn it a couple times. I'll probably insert some pictures because, like I said, bomb. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm going to put the link for the vendor in my description box. You guys can go ahead and check them out. They do have the wig that I got in longer lengths and also shorter lengths. So if you don't want to cut it, you already have it in a shorter length. So yeah, I will definitely be buying from them or working with them again. We'll see what the future holds. But like I said, as far as right now, I love their hair. Like, I have no complaints. Just, you know, that little track is not a complaint to me. The curls not holding is not a huge complaint. I'm going to play around with it again by curling it because, of course, if you want to wear your hair curly, you don't want to be at the end of the night or the middle of the night and your curls are gone. So I will test that again, and I'll probably come back and show y'all and see, or, you know, I might do an updated review. We'll see what happens. I ain't going to put a promise on that, but yeah, I'm going to see how it works if I try to curl it. But yeah, this is the finished look. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure to click the link to my vlog channel in the description box and subscribe there as well. I have dropped a couple new videos, and I'm going to be dropping some more. And I'm also going to be getting back active on this channel again. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. So yes, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to tell a friend, 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 tell another friend to do the same daggone thing. And guess what? I'm out.
How you gonna deal with it? Say it's so comfortable when you transition, but it's so beautiful when you get rich in it. When you start killing shit, and they all witness it. Money roll faster than niggas can't.